HalfLifeSistah, we ain't backing down. Come on, feel the rhythm. Ooh. When the shadows lurk, you're my guiding star. Cutting through the darkness, no matter how far. Side by side, what we face, we embrace. Soul to soul, intertwined in our space. Fight the fears that come at night. Half-life sisters in the light, we unite. We're the sirens, in the silence we roar. Bound by blood that's thicker than war. In the chaos, we find peace, we're the storm. Half-life sisters, fearless, we're reborn. United pulses in the cosmic fray, holding back the night, turning skies to day.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. Welcome to Talk and Play. HalfLifeSistah is back. You officially made it into the Chit-Chat Vibe Session of the stream, baby. I have with me today my sidekick, assistant, and co-host, Sir Teufel and Chaotic. Oh boy, please say hello to my people.
Hello, people.
Good morning. Are you sure that we've got Sir Teufel and not a warped version
Oh my
of Steph?
God, I forgot. Damn it. This is horrible, guys. Oh my goodness. Hold on. How you guys doing today? How's your morning so far, Chaotic?
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad. Okay, that's good. What about you, Sir Teufel? How's your day so far?
Good. So far, so good. Nice and lazy.
Good, of course, of course. Until you have to get up and find a hot topic, huh? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's getting harder because shit's running out.
No, it's not. It never runs out. Believe me. It never runs out. I'm trying to find it. Who is it? My staff. And there's a Twitter. Alright, so I wish I was able to watch the Olympics. How many of you watching it right now?
So it's the hours for this one are a bit off for us. It's like starts at 10:30 at night.
Oh, right.
It's because of the timings. I used to be a big Olympics watcher, and I don't know. Over the I'll go and look at some stuff for sure. Like I'll probably try and watch a bit of volleyball or a few of the more non-traditional events. Like this year, they've actually got some breakdancing or breaking.
Really?
As a demonstration sport.
That's crazy.
Yep. And things like the BMX and a handful of the traditional events here and there. But I don't know. I don't know if it's just because I'm getting older and more cynical, but maybe it's a trending thing. But I seem to have lost interest over the years, and it just doesn't seem to have the same sort of impact and
excitement for you.
Excitement about it.
Yeah. Samesies. Yeah, samesies. But I only now have an interest to watch because of Shakira. What's her name? She's a track star. I want to watch her, and I think that's it. And that's really the only reason why I want to watch it.
Do you guys know a metal band named Gajora?
Gajora, I think. How do you pronounce it?
Gojira.
Gojira, yeah.
They're the opening act for the Olympic.
Yeah,
I know.
Ceremony.
We've had Gojira on here several times.
I just can't pronounce it. But yeah, they're the opening act, which is kind of interesting when you pair that with Lady Gaga. So that's definitely opposite ends of the spectrum here. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I think because it's a world, it's like everybody, so it should appeal to a different, group of people.
Gojira are also French.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Apparently
French?
It's supposed to be, yeah, they're French, but this is also supposed to be different. Normally the opening is in a stadium. This time it travels down the river, and they pass milestones like the Notre Dame, the cathedral and all of that. So it's all done outdoors versus in a stadium. So this is a first in Olympic history.
I do find that unique. I am sort of looking forward to having a look at the highlights of it later on. Because yes, that's a very different way to do it.
Right.
Although I did see reports, I haven't looked for a while, but I did see reports that it was raining on and off. So
Oh,
that
really?
wouldn't have-
Ew. That's
Yeah.
awful. I don't like that. Whatever. Whatever. We have today so far, guys. I'm running like a chicken without a head, because we're trying to sell this house that we're in, and we've had a few people that came by today, which caused me to. It's their fault why I'm late. Okay, it's their fault. But I had to push through. Anyway. And they were late, but also they stayed for over an hour. Really? And then they had to wait for the realtor to come. It just really ate up a lot of my time, and I couldn't get dressed and take a shower and all that kind of stuff because they were here seeing the house. And so that's why I'm late. But nonetheless, I'm here, babe. I'm here. And I think I got ready like in less than 30 minutes, which is a record for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we have Steph. Hi, baby. We have Steph, Angelic Bones in the Chit-Chat. Chaotic came through. Chris came through. Hi, baby. Who else we got? Okay. Right now, that's all we have, I think.
Oh, we got a new one in
Is that Jukebox?
YouTube. Jukebox Dave.
Hey, Jukebox. How are you, darling? Welcome to Trippin. Thank you for joining us. Have you been here before?
I don't recognize the name, but doesn't mean they haven't been here before.
Right. Welcome, though. Welcome, baby. TGI Fly Day. We're so fly on this Friday, it's not even funny, okay? Yeah, I'm still eating the candies from you from my birthday stream, and yeah, I had to hide what was the name of the ones, the Swedish fish? Yes. I had to hide them. I had to hide them because I just could not stop eating them. And I had a migraine towards the end of the day yesterday. I pushed through, but I had a headache, and it's because of the sugar rush. And I crashed again, and it's been crazy. So maybe for my next birthday, Chaotic, I should probably ask for like clothes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Sugar-free candy.
No, because the sugar-free candy would usually have that stuff in it that it's made to sweeten it. No, thank you.
I was about to say, be careful with the sugar-free candy. A lot of it turns into laxatives.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Any sort of large amount.
Absolutely, it is horrible. No one can eat just one or two candies. You have to eat the half of the bag the first day, and you can't. So no, thank you.
I've seen some absolute horror stories about. I think it's the Haribo.
Oh my God.
Sugar freeze.
Yeah, that's it. I think.
Yeah, I've read some absolute horror stories about people.
No, thank you.
I'm gonna eat half a bag before getting on a plane.
Oh no. That's not smart. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no. Maybe I need to ask for like, shirts from bands and your favorite bands, give me some of your clothes you don't want to wear no more, like shirts that you love and you want to give it away to me. I will, male sizes, I wear size small or medium, small or medium, okay? If it's a large shirt, thank you, baby. If it's a large shirt, male shirt, I can cut it up and make it look cute. I can roll with the large. It all depends, but maybe no more candy until Halloween, after Halloween. Yeah. Until after Halloween. Oh my goodness. I'm so greedy. Whatever. So what do you have for us for hot topics at Torco?
All right, give me a second. I need to open it. All right. You all know who Gary Holt is, right?
I don't know if I do. Holt?
I do. So he was originally with Exodus, I believe, but yes, when Jeff Hanneman from Slayer passed away, he basically took over his position.
Okay, thank you. Excellent. Okay.
So he made a rather interesting statement. He says, Slayer guitarist Holt declares his love for Taylor Swift, and he doesn't understand why all the hate. Slayer guitarist Holt outs himself as an admirer of Taylor Swift. The 60-year-old, who also played in the Bay Area thrash Exodus, reveals she has an affinity for pop music in a new interview with Scandalous Podcast. He also says that is his go-to genre while he's driving. He says, I definitely don't listen to metal. Even though there's a lot of good choices on
Really?
Sirius, I'd rather listen to pop music, like things like George
Interesting.
Michael or
That's
and
so
music in
interesting.
those. Moving into Swift, he declares his admiration for the pop megastar. He loves her work ethics, her generosity, and that the people that are in close circle with her actually really like her.
Mhm.
And people don't understand where all this damn hate is coming from. And he basically stated this: why all the hate? She's an extraordinarily hard worker. She's super fucking nice, but yet everybody hates her. She's just the biggest pop star on earth, so even more power to her. So I just thought that kind of interesting because, you wouldn't expect somebody with that musical background to sit there and bang out Taylor Swift. But apparently back in the 80s, when he had absolutely nothing to do, when he was still playing with a band called Venom, he would sit there and play Madonna and mix Madonna tracks in the background in order to make time go by. So he really does have an affinity for music across, multiple genres, and other than what you would expect him to only listen to. He says, I'm not a Swiftie, but when I Knew You Were Trouble comes on the radio, I will not change it. So, yeah.
I can't deny that I have sung along to a Taylor Swift song or two when it's come on the radio.
I love when a man can admit
Look, I
that.
see both sides of it.
Yeah.
Like, I can see where the love's coming from, but I can also see where the hate comes from.
Well, explain it to me, the hate
And
part.
People will, and look, I am guilty of being one of these people, where when something becomes popular to a certain extent, or it's for me, it's generally if something becomes overhyped, overpopular.
Okay, I get that. Yeah, I'm listening.
And it for some people, and again, I'm guilty of this, it pushes them away. Take for example most of you will be old enough to remember the hype around the original Jurassic Park movie.
Yeah.
It was massive. It was on at the cinemas for ages. When the VHS/DVD was released, it was a big deal. All that turned me off watching that. I never watched that movie until it was on free-to-air network TV.
Same, and I barely watched it. Go ahead.
And I thought it was a good movie in the end after I finally watched it.
Yeah.
But all the hype at the time just put me off.
It annoyed the crap out of
me.
me.
Yeah, and I can see how that with Taylor Swift can do that to people.
Yeah.
Like it's just the way some people are wired, I suppose.
I also think that they don't want to give her credit. They don't see the hard work that actually goes with it, the constant touring, the setting up for things, all of these things, the being away from home, not having a steady house for long periods of time. And they just assume it all just comes natural. Oh yeah, there's a ditzy chick on stage, she's getting everything handed to her. There's no real work involved in what she does. That's not real music. Like some people call it bubblegum music, what they call it. So it's just, I don't think sometimes they don't get enough credit for just how, whether you like the music or not, the amount of work that goes into doing what they do, and the endless nights away from home. That's definitely wear on people after a while. She's constantly doing it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's so much they don't want to give the credit versus what you said also that they don't see why there should be reasons to admire someone like Taylor Swift, because for them it's not in their they're not interested in that kind of music, so for them it's not real music, versus someone that has a wide variety or range when it comes to sound and music. So I think it's more of that, just the ignorance and lack of understanding and broadening your own senses and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, his
Um,
interview basically ended with, just so real quick, is like it ended with, "I like pop music. I always have liked pop music, even in the Bonded by Blood era, when he first in the '85, it was the '85 album Exodus. I would be out with Venom, and I'd be drunk at a bar singing every word to Madonna's Angel song." So, I mean, this is not something he jumped on the bandwagon here recently. Apparently, he's had a long-standing love affair with pop music just to make him feel better.
right. And also that reminds me kind of, and I wouldn't be surprised if that type of music relaxed him and put him in a zone, and that also it inspired other music. When I was in the car with Wolf the other day, and I think he's bothered. He, I grew up listening to heavy metal, so no, he acts like because I love heavy metal now, that's the only kind of music that I should be listening to. He's annoying the hell out of me. So I'm in the car with him, and I think this happened 2 or 3 times in a row. When I get in the car with him, he has the music, the heavy metal music blasting in my ear. And I'm like, oh my God, turn it down, baby, please. Just put on something, different, like something softer, slower. Because I'm like, I've been stressed. I've been going through a lot here and there, back and forth. I want to just relax. And this is not the music that's going to relax me right now. And which is why I've been listening to my synth wave, my retro songs, my soft rock. It's been mellowing me out. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, if you're listening, Wolf, what did you say? He's not here. He's not listening. But he said something to the effect of, okay, Gnarls Barkley's song came on. I forget which song it was, but it was like, oh, turn it up. And he was like, I need you to set up for heavy metal music, And I took offense to that, because I'm like, don't be acting like, I'm about to slap him. Don't be acting like, it's not my music anymore, because I'm not want to listen to it every single moment of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on my mood, my level, my energy, my vibrational, space for me to determine what type of music I want to listen to. And so there have been times I listen to certain heavy metal music when I'm crafting, and it inspires me to make something else. And the same applies to like my retro soul music as well. So I can understand how he has some moments he want to enjoy some Taylor Swift, because it takes him away from that, that heaviness, and it kind of, relaxes him probably. And yeah, so I get that. I get that.
I think music is a soundtrack to your life. And your soundtrack to your life cannot be the same song or the same type of song all the time.
Well, it
It's
can
never
be.
the same.
It can be,
No,
baby.
not for me.
Not for you. That's what I'm trying to say. For you, maybe not, but you can't speak in general for everybody. But for you,
It's you're not ever all day long in such an aggro mood that you need to listen to somebody like whatever. That's not, if you're honest with yourself. Your mood changes constantly. The way you look at your surroundings changes, and if you have the music reflect that, then the music changes accordingly with it.
well, I
So,
know some people that only listens to soft rock, 70s rock. That's all they want to listen to, nothing else. And I know some people that only want to listen to heavy metal. So, I mean, I hear what you're saying. For a lot of us, yes, but not everyone. Not everyone. Some people are just okay to hear their heavy stuff all the time, and that's okay.
it's a good soundtrack, and you mix up with it, and I think you broaden everything around it. You learn more about different music. It creates a better soundtrack to your life.
It all depends on the person, baby. I get what you're saying, though. But, yeah. You'd have to say, Kia, what do you think? I mean, yeah. No. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, everyone is different, and like some people don't even like music. Like
That is true, too.
Well, yeah, that's probably very small. And then there's percentages. You say, oh, so what sort of music are you into? Oh, whatever's on the radio. So
Yeah.
some people it's just it's background noise. It doesn't
Do anything for them. Absolutely.
No, it doesn't attach itself to them the way music attaches itself to us.
Yeah. Because for me, I'm sorry, baby, cut you off.
No, you're right, keep going.
But for me, music is a big part of my life, and it always has been. For others, it's not. Like you just said, it's something like background music. It doesn't really. add anything or take away from anything from their lives. When I first got introduced to heavy metal, that was all I wanted to listen to. That was it. That was it. And I mean, it was no neo-soul, no R&B, no nothing, no jazz. It was just heavy metal music. And for me, yeah, it was telling a story about a particular part in my life. Excuse me. And that's all I wanted to listen to. Now, fast forward 15 years later, I have now branched out into even more type of music, and it's further adding to my life. Now that works for me, but a lot of people, they just want to listen to heavy stuff all the time, and they don't got time for no soft music, no rock, no country, no nothing else, because that's their comfortable space, you know. Because for me, with heavy metal music, it can be spiritual. I felt spiritual movements listening to certain songs. So I feel that the reason why I think for me, heavy metal is the best type of music. It's because what I've gotten from gospel music, I can get from heavy metal music. Well, you know, the feeling I've gotten from soft rock and jazz, I get it from some of heavy metal music. And so that's why I feel that for some people, they can listen to heavy metal music and experience all of that. The darkness, the highs, the lows, the feeling like you are, levitating above air, you know, all those things can be in just heavy metal music. So it depends on the person and how music is vibrating with them.
Winter Smith made a pretty poignant comment, which is also a little bit funny.
Winter?
I always told Power Dam there is only 3 types of music: stuff you like, stuff you don't like, and stuff you put up with for a woman.
Oh my! Who said that?
Winter Smith.
That is accurate. Okay, it's accurate.
Like I said, it's poignant yet funny.
Yeah, but that is very accurate because Wolf can attest to that. Oh my God! I told you guys I made a CD, a love CD for him and I to listen to, and he basically tells us Wolf is very honest. Like I'm honest too, to a fault, but my honesty is his honesty is like on a spectrum. I think. I think it is, because when a woman makes a nice love song CD for you, and if you don't like the music, you take it all and take it in stride. You feel me, guys? You don't tell her in the spot when she's trying to be sexy for you, dancing for you, that no, come here, sit down. No, turn it off. No, don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So yes, he put up with it as much as he could until he could not anymore. That was a message Chris sent me. I want to try to find it. It made me laugh. Okay, Chris says, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I just came across something. Guess who one of the torchbearers for the Olympics?
Who is it?
So I saw that this morning as well, and what is really funny is someone was speaking about it at work yesterday, and I'm like, it's a possibility. I doubt it though. Like I haven't, because at that stage I hadn't heard anything. Mm-hmm. But yes, Mr. Snoop Dogg carried the Olympic torch for a bit.
Why? Everyone loves Snoop Dogg. Why is this guy so popular? Why?
Snoop Dogg is like the poster child of entrepreneur. He got his hands in everything from Snoop Dogg liquor to Snoop Dogg porn productions.
He's not the only one. That's the thing. That's why I'm confused. Like, why Snoop? Why him? He's like
Yeah, but he's been around for a long time, and unlike a lot of others, really kept his ass out of trouble, didn't he?
Yeah, but I mean, like, there is also Ice Cube, there's Ice-T, who's also the first rapper actor, you know. I mean, there are a lot of other entrepreneur rap artists other than Snoop Dogg, an ex-gang member. Like, what is it about him in particular that seems to transcend race and everything else? I want to know what it is. He was partnered with Martha Stewart.
You just mentioned were the same thing.
What's that again?
Ice-T and Ice Cube were the same thing. Everything from NWA to, F the Police to everything else. I mean, cop killer, and then he played a cop afterwards, but that's neither here nor there. I mean,
I don't understand.
Well, you used them as an example. Why Snoop Dogg over Ice Cube and Ice-T, ex-gang member. Well, these other two are exactly the same, so.
No, I don't understand what I mean by that. I'm like, you know, he's not the only one that's been around for a long time. He's not the only one that's been, you know,
I'm thinking
an
it might be the way
entrepreneur.
he markets himself. Like he's over the last few years, he's done a lot of collaborations, like interview, podcast type things with people, and his own sort of things.
Okay,
So
that's it.
you know how you can watch animal documentaries and have like David Attenborough narrating over the top of them.
Uh-huh.
Snoop Dogg has done a series of those.
Wait a
So
minute. I think he does have his own little thing as well.
Yeah.
So I guess, you know, he might be the Kiss of of rappers.
And I love some of the comments because you had mentioned what's her name that he always hangs out with, little Miss bathtub sheets and shit.
Martha
What's her
Stewart.
name? Mother Stewart. They had a roast one time, and Martha Stewart is up on stage. She goes, "All these damn rappers, and I'm the only one with actual jail time." So it was
Yeah,
like,
I saw that.
so it was pretty good.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, I want to go back to this message that Chris posted. You guys realize Jono turning into acrimonious old man, and his statements are becoming more rhinocerous by our show of umbrage for his advanced vocabulary. It had the
okay,
nerve to
so
say-
you only messed up 2 words. The first one is acrimonious, and the
Wait.
other one is rancorous.
Ouch. He said I have to read all of that. You bastard. That's not love. That's horrible. Oh my God. Okay, I'm finally seeing jukeboxes. I'm sorry, but I scrolled up on in the messages. Hi, have you ever done a reaction to Marcelito or Marceleto? Homoy? I don't think I have. The prayer live on the wish.
No, I don't think you've done any Marcelito Pomoy.
You
Yeah.
know this band? Oh Lord.
So if you've heard of singers like Dimash,
Uh-huh.
yeah, some say he's around that level.
Dimash is the Asian guy, right? I hate to say it like that.
The Kazakhstani, I think's.
Oh, but he sings really beautifully though.
Oh yeah, very like one of the best voices on the planet.
Okay, once, well, I think, I'm not sure if he was on a Stephen Colbert show or something, but he sat me down to hear this guy sing, and I started bawling. I'm like, what the hell is happening? This guy, I thought at the time, I'm like, this is the best male voice I've ever heard. Now, I don't know if it'll
Yeah.
be the same now, you know, but I did hear, I was blown away. So yeah.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
So
Phenomenal.
yes, this Pomoy fella, quite a few people put him up on very, very close to Dimash as a singer, and yes, there's a lot of opinion that says that Dimash has probably one of, if not the best male voice on the planet currently.
Wow. And why haven't people requested Dimash for me?
It's not your general audience's wheelhouse, I would think.
Gotcha.
I might have, if we don't get anyone else doing it, I might have given you some later down the track, because I do like throwing in like the big popular stuff
I
that
see
can
that,
help
baby. And I
draw
appreciate that.
eyes to the channel.
Appreciate that so much.
Start requesting Taylor Swift.
I think it's pretty cool though that he likes he gives her that respect openly. And he's proud about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like the music he likes. You don't have to even understand it. It's not for you to understand or accept. But I do respect her as a person, and not just as an artist, but as a person, because when I saw an older interview she did, excuse me, it wasn't an interview. It was, she was, I guess, kind of behind the scenes. They were asking questions about, I forget what it was about, but basically it was about a politician or something like that. And her parents were telling her not to give her opinion about it. And she was like, no, she couldn't help it. She's like, so basically what I got from that is that she's richer than rich, but she's so humble and down to earth. The fact that she is not so far removed from our plight as average Joe people, and how these politicians have corrupted the system, and how they're making changes and saying things that are problematic and toxic. She's not so far removed from that, and she was basically speaking up for LGBTQIA community, women's rights, and all that type of stuff. I'm like, wow, I was so moved. I'm like, this young lady is the real deal. She's not just some rich, pretty girl that can play guitar and that can sing. She is so down to earth, and she was crying. She felt so hurt that this politician said the thing that he said about the LGBTQ community. Like, she was very hurt. So as a human being, I love and respect her. So I'm a fan of her.
I got that feeling when I heard the last article about her, and you know, her crew gets paid. They get paychecks like everybody else.
Right.
But then after the last concert, she gave every single one of her truck drivers a check for $100,000.
Yes.
And said thank you. She paid out a total of $50 million that tour in bonuses on top of everything to all of her staff, and with handwritten notes attached to each and every one of them.
Yeah, I also heard that she paid, basically everyone who worked on that tour got a huge bonus at the end of it. Obviously, she made an absolute shit ton of money from that tour,
Right.
and she appreciated that those people helped her make that money, so she gave them some of it.
Listen, that's what it's about. That's how it should be. And I don't know why other artists are not doing that. Oh, the greed, guys. It's crazy. I would feel compelled to do the same thing for people that are working so hard for me. Like, that's crazy that they don't do, that others don't do it like that.
Yeah, she put out a lot of money. That's what kind of, I mean, whether you like her music or not, that's one of the things you have to say, respect as a human being.
Absolutely. I'm with you. Sometimes at work and home office, I listen to 2 hours mixes of 80s synthwave. Really? Oh my God! I'm just saying Wednesday. I'm like, finally something that you and I don't have in common. Yeah, that's my jam. I'm telling you, it just levels me out. It really does. Yeah, it just levels me out. It really does. So yeah. I love the synthwave, and sometimes listen to nothing without any words at all, just instruments. It's so beautiful, and I just melt into that.
That and my neo soul.
Neo soul too. I've been kind of like sleeping on the neo souls. You know, I listened to that so long for so many years. So for something different, I need some just without words, just the instruments. So yeah. Oh, Closer. I think you told us that before, Angelic. The special song is 9 Inch Nails' Closer. When you guys first met, right? On a date, and yeah. Get some of your messages. Oh, DJ Mike is back. I didn't notice that before, baby. Hi, DJ Mike. Good evening, baby. We have Toyful here as well as Chaotic O'Boy, who's not old no O'Boy. Don't forget that last part. In the best room in the universe. That's so cute. Thank you so much for that.
G'day, Groot.
Groot's here yet. Hey, Groot. Disciples in the house. So I see y'all down in liquor for me. Okay. Hi, babies. I love it. Love it so much. Like, y'all don't have to say anything. Just let me see y'all avatars. Just make me happy. That's it. How was you guys this week, group? And did you ever get to take that vacation? I don't remember. He's low again? God, I don't know what to do.
I don't know. I can hear myself just fine listening to your.
Really?
I hear myself back. Yeah.
Okay, good.
I'm hearing myself. I mean, I'm not as loud as I normally am, but I am definitely can be heard.
That's weird. That's so weird to me. I don't know what to do.
It's okay. We'll figure it out at some point. You know, we're both retired.
I don't want to retire no time soon. I mean, I could see myself doing this for another 10 years. Listen, if it's working out, you know, if the money's there and it's coming through, you know, if it's building, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's easy. Sitting down, listening to great music and hanging with you guys. This is so much fun. I don't want to do nothing else. That's it. If there's even one thing in that we are not the same, in my honest opinion, that shows that we both are not Chi animated twins. What is that? Chi animated twins? K-I? But you're right. I think that Big Groot can be an uncle too. I think his energy, he's got uncle energy, but I think he's definitely younger than us. I think Groot is in his 30s. Am I right, Groot? Late 30s. But he's got that uncle energy for sure. Is it weird, Chaotic, that I am so fixated on Tool the Grudge song that I have to, even if I don't get to finish it, like if I'm not at my desk long enough to finish the whole song, I have to play it. I have to play it, and I keep it stuck fixed on my browser. I just feel like if I close it, something bad gonna happen. I don't know. But I just feel like I feel good when I see the album cover and that third eye in his hand. I don't know. That's
Big
my
Rig
jam.
responded to your question.
Oh, thank
Says,
you.
Howdy. No, I haven't been able to make my vacation yet. LOL. I'm working on it.
Work
And
harder,
he's
baby.
38, going on 39 with a 200 with gray hair and a 200-year-old soul.
A 200-year-old soul.
So he's a vampire.
My memory's not that bad because I remember, when you came, the age that you were when we first encountered each other during my stream. What a beautiful day that was. I remember. So yeah, late 38. Wow, look at you. 39. I'm sorry, 39. A lot of rap, didn't we? I'm so confused. Nothing matters but grudge. I don't know why. Sorry. If I can remember anything else. Isms, right? Is what I heard before. Grudge. Schisms. Something like that.
Schism, yeah.
Schism. Right. All right, let's see.
Sometimes I love the news.
What's that? What happened? Did you find?
They had a Trump rally, and all the people that went to the Trump rally decided we're going to park in this one place because they said it's okay. They are Trump supporters. And then the tow trucks came and took all their cars, and now the entire rally was pretty much stuck and couldn't leave.
It's really?
Yeah, they towed all their cars.
Wow.
Karma is such a bitch.
Isn't she though? Oh, this is a song. I
would
can't
like to
wait
shake her
for.
hand.
She might bite it. I can't wait for Hollow Scream month. I can't wait. I just need to find something better to wear for my for the month. I don't have any like Halloween clothes to wear other than the same thing I've worn for the past 3 years.
Well, you got a couple months to shop for it. What's
I
stopping you?
don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know.
Blah, blah, blah. Go find some.
It has to feel like it can't feel costumey though. That's the thing. But I'm gonna break you guys and watch a Throwback Thursday. Wasp, Sleeping in the Fire. Who knows that song? Sleeping in the Fire. Oh, my speaker is on. Like, why am I hearing my? It's crazy sauce.
No Sleep Now in the Fire, which is a Rage Against the Machine song.
Man, I have not heard.
Sleeping
Hate
in the
Breed.
Fires.
You guys know Hate Breed?
Mm-hmm.
I've edited. So sorry, Carol. You were talking, baby. Talk right over me. But yeah, I have not heard. Hate Breed has a real signature, strong signature sound. Have been feeling well. Sorry to hear that. All day yesterday was a friend's birthday and there was a bit too much alcohol. Oh my goodness. but it was still nice. Of course, that original, what was the thing? Thuringian? Oh my God. Oh my God. What the hell is that saying? Chocolate grilled so yummy. Okay, something grilled was really good. Okay, well that's good. That's good.
Most part. something grilled. I don't know the way to describe shit. It's like, ah!
Chris says, I don't know what that is, but I'd like to try it, DJ. Yeah, me too. I'm so greedy, guys. Do you guys grill at all where you're at, Chaotic? Is it too hot to go outside and grill something?
What you call grilling, we call barbecuing, and it's very popular thing to do in Australia.
Oh.
This time of year up here where I am, yeah, it's inverted commas winter, but it's similar to a Florida winter where it's dry and just cool. So yeah, a lot of people do have barbecues, and south where it's actual winter and cold and rainy and stuff. This time of the year, not so much, but through summer, practically every weekend, people will have barbecues.
That's so fun, right? I like those. When I'm around people that I actually care for.
Yeah, just to differentiate, what you guys call grilling is probably what we call barbecue, because I know your barbecue generally is like the slow cooked, bigger smoked meats and stuff.
Yeah, we call it barbecuing too. Yeah. Have you ever traveled outside of your country? Like to the U.S.? Going once or going twice?
I don't think it was caught as a question. Kiara, she wants to know if you ever left Australia.
Oh yeah, sorry. I've been to Indonesia for 10 days, and I've been to New Zealand for 10 days.
Oh, wow.
And both were completely different experiences, obviously.
I really want to, at some point in the next 2 years, I would say. Next 2 years, because this year is almost already over.
Don't remind me, please stop.
It's crazy. We're like middle of the year, and I just can't believe that December is almost here. I cannot believe
let's not jinx it. Let's not go in December.
It's almost here,
Calm
guys.
your shit down, please. Let's just go with the next major holiday that's coming up way too soon, okay?
It's crazy. I mean, really though. But I really want to get with Paul and find a way to coordinate a meet and greet. Like have a neutral spot where we could all kind of like congregate and meet. You know, not everyone, just particular people that I'll reach out to, and we could try to find a way to get to each other. Because I really want that to happen. I really, really do. So I want to know who would be willing. Once that time comes, you know, who'd be interested in trying to save some money, you know, to make it happen so we can all pay for our tickets to meet up. I mean, we can probably even go as far as like getting deals like packages on hotel stay or resort stay, so we're all in the same space. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to meet my babies. I love you guys, and I would love to meet y'all at least once in life. You know what I'm saying? So that's a thought. Any whatever, child. Time is up. Friends, did you get my request sent? I sure did. I think I saw it. Hold on, baby. Let me make sure.
Yeah, once
I got it, baby. Thank you so much.
Definitely start doing some traveling.
Well, I know you because you're in you're in the United States, so it's easier for you. But people that are in different countries.
No, I meant I'm going to be traveling outside the country again as well. I mean,
Okay,
I did
good.
just pay the money for a passport for no reason whatsoever.
Right.
And my child wants to come with me, so I'll definitely dragging her along.
Good. All right. Okay, babies, listen. It's time for a little breaky break, okay? Next month I'll also have barbecue. Okay? Well, you do that, baby. Have fun, all right? We'll take a break. Let me end it on YouTube. To those of you who are watching, if you've not done so already, please follow me on Twitch as well, because we're ending the stream here, and we're going to continue the live reaction portion of the stream on Twitch. So join me there, okay? The link is in my description, actually. So see you there. See you soon. Say bye to Toy Folk here.
See you guys in a little bit.
See you after the break.